Welcome to the Kendy and Raybo podcast, sponsored by Anderson's Bar and Grill and the Blind Tiger Bar.
Welcome everybody to Kendy Raybo live again. This is the October version of it, yeah?
Yes.
You look very relaxed tonight, which is...
I'm very relaxed.
Why is that? What's
Shoulders are down.
Is it since I became a father now you've had a new perspective on life? Okay, it's not to do with that.
I have material for the first time in 6 months. Sorry about that, by the way.
Yeah. Anyone who's been here before, you will know Ray's ramblings at the end, where I'll only look at him if... is that a bit of sound issues? Oh my God, Ray, quick now. Have you ever been on again? Okay.
I have it.
Okay, so you're very welcome. If you don't know... Okay, nobody messed it. I love being a little bit ignorant though, so sorry about that. Okay, that was Ray's fiancé. Okay, so what happens is we talk for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break, and then we do another 20 minutes or so. Are you in a different seat? This looks very weird.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he took over. Fair play to you.
Very nice.
Jesus. Like, there's people who are here, like, fair play to the people who come every single month, because I know where they sit now. Like, I can look around. You know what I mean?
It's like school.
Yeah.
It's a learned behaviour.
If you get in trouble now, you're up the front now. Do you hear me? You're not sitting together anymore. Okay, so, we'll probably take a little 5-minute break in the middle of it all, and then we'll...
You've reminded me of something there now.
Go on, yeah.
In school, did your teachers ever... And I know this is a long
touch
list.
you. Yeah, no, they did.
No, we had a principal, right? And I won't give his name because you've warned me. Don't be giving names.
Yeah,
out.
we've started learning to do that. Stop saying names.
I can say what I want about him.
Okay.
But one thing, if you were talking, he'd get you to sit with your leg outside the leg of the desk.
Why would you make?
Because then you were considerably...
Were you touching yourself? Two hands on the table now.
Then I was further away.
What?
Then you'd be further away.
So he'd make you put your leg out.
Yeah, you'd have to move your chair just slightly over. So you'd be further away from the person you were sitting beside.
Oh, like as in tilt away from the person. And he'd make you take your leg out.
Yeah, and that was the low end of it. The other stuff was crucifixion.
Yeah, I was going to say, and he'd make you go home with him then, and you'd have to...
No, the worst, actually, he was controversial.
Oh, shit, okay, let's fucking go.
I came up with, I was the last, probably, class that had to deal with, the old way of teaching in Ireland.
Baiting you.
Yeah, baiting you.
Yeah, okay.
But he had been phasing out the baitings, because apparently he was very good at the baitings.
He'd only bait you every so often?
He'd bait my father.
Oh,
so my father was in the class. He bet, my father.
So your father was bet by him?
Yes.
And
my grandfather got bet by him.
Yeah.
So, but when I landed in, he had to stop. He had to phase out the baitings.
Right, okay.
So he had to find more creative ways of doing it.
Okay.
So
verbal abuse.
What he'd do is he'd put you on your knees.
Right. Oh,
right.
Shit.
And you'd be on your knees in front of, just under the blackboard. This is where he'd put you. So you'd be on your knees in front of the blackboard with your arms out like that.
What?
That, yeah.
And
Christ the Redeemer job. No blindfolds.
Okay.
You were gagged. No, you
what were you gagged by?
No, you weren't gagged.
Come here now, Tim.
But you'd be left sitting there. It's amazing how long. You'd be 5 minutes and your arms would start feeling like dead weight.
Yeah.
And then they'd start dropping.
Yeah.
And you start doing this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Trying to hold it. Because every time the arms would drop, he'd hit you clap at the wee ruler.
What?
Yeah.
When were you in school? 1950? What the fuck?
Mad stuff.
I love the way you said, he was phasing out the baitings. Yeah. He'd only do it if you dropped your arms.
Yeah, but he wouldn't hit you directly. He'd use the medium of the ruler to do it.
Okay, so he wasn't hitting you. The ruler was.
That was the defence.
Nothing to do with him
I didn't touch him.
Yeah, the ruler hit him. Did I ever tell you, we had a teacher, and I was going to say his name.
Don't say the name.
His name was Mr. Okay, so we had him in second year, second class in school, right?
Yeah, formative.
And he used to do this thing with us, it was called meditation.
Yeah.
Now, meditation was not, do you know what I mean? No one was meditating back in them days, right?
No.
It was 1998,
yeah.
Okay? So it hadn't even been invented yet. He used to do meditation with us, right? And he used to make us, so he'd say, everyone close your eyes. Okay, you're walking up to a wooden door.
Yeah.
You open the wooden door.
Yeah.
And inside the wooden door is the sky and a rainbow. Oh. And then he'd make you count to 10, right? And then when you count to 10, you'd have to name all the colours of the rainbow. Red, indigo, violet, purple. Took us about 4 months to realise while we were doing that, he was in the jack smoking a fag. Honestly. One of the boys went for a piss, like, in the middle of it. He was like, purple, indigo. Oh, fuck, I'm dying for a pigment house.
Yeah.
Mister was in there. He did it every single day. And it's funny you talk about baiting you. He was not allowed to bait us because it was the 1990s.
Yeah, you couldn't bait in
But he
1990s.
did have a shtick called bonbon, right? And bonbon was what he used to bait people with when he was
Yeah.
a younger teacher. In the prime of his life,
Like
bait
in the
kids up
80s.
and down
Yeah,
the cut tree.
yeah.
But bonbon got taken off him because I think it might have fell on a child or something when we were in school.
Right.
And it was heartbreaking for the poor Dividine.
Yeah.
He wasn't the same. I think he's dead. Is he dead, man? Is Mr. Kenny dead?
Well,
I don't
look-
know. Anyway.
We're lucky to have Geraldine Kendy in the house tonight. Fair play to her. So she's just 1 second there now.
Ray, you're the worst tech engineer in the
Wait
whole
for
world.
it. There, we're back.
Anyway, that was Mr. Baiting as well. When we get right into it, you said you wanted to start, because I usually talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I'll just let you know, I'm tired. Okay.
Are you tired?
Yeah, it's fucking Jesus.
Folks,
like.
you're going to have to come with us on this journey now.
Are we going meditating?
We're
Ray,
going to look
is-
at something visually.
All right, okay.
And I don't know will this translate to the people at home listening to this later in the week.
Doesn't matter. They should have been here.
So they should have been here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have put together a little presentation.
What?
And I want to get your opinion on a certain trend.
Are you looking for a small business loan or something?
Yeah, a business plan and everything, yeah. So I'm going to put up some pictures and I want you to analyse them in the way that you can. And the trend is, it's, you know the way you're quite the expert in young ones taking selfies.
I was. Like,
Yeah, you were. Oh, so this has changed now.
I'm a father now. Like,
You're a father now, yeah.
You know.
But, well, that's why I've decided we're going to try and find something else for you to comment on.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
You're trying to find me some new interests.
Exactly. So
Okay.
it's a similar trend, but
Okay.
it's fellas.
Oh, for Okay, let's
Yeah.
get right into it. Okay.
So this is what they call a mirror selfie. Hands
Yeah.
up in the crowd who has taken a mirrored selfie and posted it on any sort of social media. There's some
You bunch of
in
liars
this out.
down below. Said
Thank you. Yeah,
absolutely
we have
she
a few.
did.
Yeah, but it's
So-
the men mostly. Tony Travers, have you ever taken a mirror selfie? Good lad. That's the way it should be.
But come here.
Now,
okay, yeah, okay.
Meet this gentleman. It's Rob Lipsett. Anybody know Rob?
No.
He's better not be tick with us now. For
He
this.
has a blue tick there now.
Yeah.
And that kind of annoys me because I can guarantee you that all he ever does is put up these fucking photos.
Can I
isn't
give
it?
you the tagline?
But who's liking that?
No, I don't-
Because are fellas following him? Tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Give me the tagline. Sorry, no.
The tagline is, hold on now. Jeez, I'm going to have to bring myself
I
down.
can see a bit of it here. Here's a workout.
Right.
You
No,
playing?
it's how Sunday went, right? Hit a workout,
Yeah.
fresh fade, and then played around with ...
Played around with what?
I cut off the rest of it.
Christ, did he cut the fucking
So I don't know
Jesus.
what he played around with.
Well,
And
he has the hand ready to go there now, if anything. What? Okay, so how many people have liked that there? Have a look at
It doesn't tell me.
Oh, it doesn't tell you because they don't
No,
tell you
'cause they
that
took that
anymore.
off there now.
I want to know who's liking. Are young ones liking this? Women, like if you see that come up, are you double tapping on that? Tell the truth now.
Would that be on
No.
your feed?
So there'd be a feed of something, man. That's what I'm fucking sure about. They get some feed off that, I'd say. So, but
Where do you get the time
So
in the
that's what I
gym?
mean. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, so here's the fucking thing. My head is going 90, Ray. So I want to get through a lot of stuff to do with this photo. Okay. First of all, I'd say that's an iPhone 13 Pro Max. So he's making money, okay?
Yeah.
And he's making money out taking pictures. Also, I don't think bodies are supposed to have that many veins.
No.
Okay, I think some of them might be put in. But who's liking that photo then? Because if he's blue ticked out of it, that
Yeah.
means he has a couple of million.
I'd say it's other fellas that are
You
admiring.
think other fellas? So you think I'm scrolling away in my phone? Right?
I think other fellas like this sort of thing.
I'm your standard fella.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Full of testosterone, ripped as a bull, like him. Like if I shaved me chest and stuff, I'd look like that as well. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? But so you tell me that other fellas are
I think
liking.
that's what's happening.
So you think other fellas are liking that? I highly doubt that there's fellas going, gee, that's nice now. Look at your man. Do you know what I mean?
But it's not girls, is it? But no, it's
Yeah, but-
not.
so who's fucking liking it
Wait,
then? Right? There's
it's
no
over
one
now.
liking it.
It's over. That's the end of the presentation.
If you get too
Right, we're back.
if you get too into it, it cuts off.
Right.
Ah, for fuck's sake!
This is James. Alan.
He's wearing hiking Converse.
They're the Converse with extra heel
Honestly, you
support.
climb Everest with them, like.
Yeah, and a lovely sock.
And is he wearing pajamas there?
That's another iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Yeah, he had another iPhone 13 Pro Max.
So
he's-
his one now, I really should have
oh,
brought
I know
glasses.
that fella.
Do ya?
James Kavanagh.
Yeah.
He has a brother, right?
Right.
And his brother used to train a gentleman called Connors McGregor.
Oh.
He's a junkie jiu-jitsu trainer.
And
or
now he
whatever.
wears pajamas.
No, his brother went a different direction, if I'm being honest. Now, they're not exactly...
Wait
those
here.
would be-
Wait a second. Forever casually resting my foot on lofty heights.
What does that mean? Oh, a lofty height. Yeah, yeah.
Hashtag stand with Pat.
Right, okay.
Who's Pat?
So, like a fella, well, he's the hand on the hand dryer there anyway. That's a Dyson blade. I know that man.
Yeah.
That's a Dyson blade 3.
That's fancy.
He has a medallion on his hand, Ray, that I haven't seen again, like since fathers used to wear them in the 70s.
Who'd be liking this?
Again, who'd be liking this kind of
right.
photo? No, but I think this one, I think he's an icon for young ones. Am I right in saying that again?
Is he?
I think young ones look at him for style and stuff, and you know what I mean. They like the head in them.
And move on.
Keep going. All right, okay. Jamie and Broderick.
Yeah.
I think he played football for Tune Stars.
And he's after saying a week back in the life.
He has a week back.
He's a week back in the life.
Okay, so what was he out of? What was he doing when he wasn't in the life?
He must have been on holidays and he wasn't taking photos of
He was
himself.
dead, but he woke up again. So this is one I've noticed now. Okay, and so let's get into this. TikTok, Raymond.
Yes.
The very popular application now that has blown Instagram out of the wall.
Yeah.
The Chinese have taken over. There's gentlemen on the TikTok now, very what you might call heterosexual gentlemen.
Yes.
Who are doing dress up, right?
Dress up like that.
Yeah, but they're doing a dress up. So there's fellas who they go like this, right? This is what they do. So it's Tuesday. I have a dinner with a friend of mine later on, so let's get dressed, right?
And to bring you through it.
And there's fellas dressing up for you.
Oh.
Now, which is funny about this, right? Because I can come at you now and say, look at the fucking head in your man getting dressed inside the phone.
Yeah.
But I'm fucking watching all of them as well.
You're liking it.
I'm kind of liking it a little bit.
Right.
There's a gentleman in Dublin, right? And that's what he does. It's Tuesday, lads. And he speaks so soft.
Yeah.
And it's tremendously tranquil, and I enjoy it. Honestly, it is.
So
And then he
you
gets
appreciate
dressed.
it.
So what I'm saying is this guy is dressed.
And he's well
more-
groomed.
So just think about what he's wearing now in comparison to what was your man's name? James Cat, yeah. There's a big difference there. And nothing wrong with either of them.
No.
But this is more, I'd be more into this.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Now, having said that, and it's a very simple selfie. He's not,
Do the ladies like this one?
He's not up on Pat height, Ray. Do you know your man was on the Pat height or whatever he was saying?
Yeah.
Forever lifting me, getting me leg over, or whatever he said in the other picture. He's not doing any of that. It's a very simple selfie. I think he has fuck on his knuckles. Okay, here's another gentleman.
Nice
Again,
pant.
they all have an iPhone Pro Max 13. Every shagging one of them. Who's this? Darren Kendy.
Darren
Good name.
Kendy.
Strong name now. Good
It's
strong
New
name.
Trousers Tuesday for Darren.
Okay, that's annoying now. Because he's making out like that's a thing.
Yeah.
Like every Tuesday he goes and gets new trousers. You know what I mean? Like someone have came up with that Throwback Thursday where they said I get to put up a photo every Thursday.
It's a nice pant.
He's fucking clutching at straws there now. You know what I mean? He's clutching at waistbands because you can't just say, oh, it's a new trouser Tuesday. Because what happens on Wednesday? Will you fucking turn that thing back on, will you?
Trying to.
So,
Hey.
so what happens on Wednesday? Like, oh, it's fucking new T-shirt Wednesday or whatever. Like, that's just a load of bollocks. You just want to post a selfie of yourself. Now, this one. Okay,
That's an iPhone 6.
He's an iPhone 6. So he's not quite as...
But this is a while back.
No, he's still ticked, like, in fairness. Now, the best part of this one, Ray, is... Did you ever see young ones when they put up photos of... there's a photo with them asleep, right?
Yeah.
Like, a young one's like... Especially new mammies as well. Now, Nicola wouldn't be at this, but there'd be new mammies, right, like this.
Yeah.
And the baby's asleep on them, you know,
Yeah.
or whatever. And they're like... you know, new mammy life and no one knows how hard it is. But what you don't realise is while they're like that, their phone is here. Like. You
Or,
know?
what's worse, they've asked you to take a photo.
Will you take a photo of me when I'm asleep?
Or,
You
no,
know,
pretending to be asleep.
Yeah, pretending to be asleep, like, yeah. So what he's done there now is something very similar. He has taken he stood out in front of everyone to take a very evident selfie. You can see the phone is pointing at the screen or whatever.
Yeah.
But he is then looking away like he doesn't know he's taking a selfie of himself. Do you know what I mean?
Hashtag men's fashion, hashtag men's wear.
Hashtag I didn't candid photo. Didn't know I was taking it.
We'll go
Maybe
again.
he's bipolar. His hands are going, I got to take a selfie, and his head had no clue what's going on. You know?
Oh, now.
All right,
lads.
okay. Now this fella's ugly as shit because he would have put his he would have put his head into it if he wasn't ugly as shit, Ray. There's something going on up here. He was in an accident or something.
Wait till you hear the
He has
caption.
3 eyes. You know what I mean?
Jet lag.
What does that mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you jet lag. That's what he called it.
Okay, so he called this jet lag. So
In
he's jet
fairness,
lagged
he's a fine looking yoke.
in his shorts and his shea pack, okay? And again, more veins than is in my arm. Like, honest to God. Like, if he was either a junkie or a blood donor, they'd find it very, very easily. Look at the fucking...
He's in the meat packing district.
Oh, he's packing something, man. Hey.
But it's mad, though, too. You'd be standing there in the room, looking at the mirror, going, that looks nice. That looks nice. Then you take a step to the left. Oh, that's nice. You know, because the face is gone, so it's very anonymous.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of intrigued now to know what's going on up above, like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Maybe I was going to make a very derogatory term there,
Don't
but I'm not
do
going to.
that
No,
then.
okay, but keep going. He's ripped as a bull, and fair play to him for being ripped as a bull.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
So now, there's another gentleman, and it's very evidently a selfie, mirror selfie.
I'm in real fucking trouble here now, if I'm being honest.
There's a sale in River Island, and I can't bring myself to get out of the shop.
First of all, I've noticed no blue tick on this guy, if I'm being honest.
It'll come back, folks, don't worry. Oh,
I'm in real trouble
so
here now.
this is... The sale tag is still on the shoulder of the jacket.
Yeah, it was 6-5ers, man.
You posted this on Instagram.
Oh, this is me, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't realise,
Liked by Sean O'Reilly,
For
drummer, and
fuck's
others.
sake, why are you going back through me fucking Instagram, Ray? To find photos of me doing what I just gave out about for the last 15 minutes.
Here's another one.
That's an iPhone 5.
Where you said, I wear too much black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wore blue jeans today as well, thinking the
Notice
same
the
thing.
toilet tissue here. You see, he's not as good as the other lads. And we've one of them air freshener jobs that you pull the tape off. It's like a blue jelly. That's there too. So,
Do you want to take a break? Will we
no,
take a break?
no. There's more, right?
Please don't
Back
tell
on
me.
the one-man scene officially this evening.
Please don't tell me I took one where I was looking away from the fucking camera, though.
That's nice there now. So obviously you were tipping out doing a gig and you said I'll post a little selfie of myself. You're not as derogatory now.
That's the iPhone 5. Can I talk about these for a minute?
You can.
Is there any more? I'll fucking keep going through them then, so just keep going with them and then I'll fucking defend myself.
That's you looking at the phone taking the photo. So you kind of fucked that one up.
Oh fuck, man! I need to do it. I need to fucking start deleting stuff off Instagram.
Looking for the first win of the season.
That's right, yeah.
Long overdue.
I didn't make the bed in the background either. That's not good.
Right.
Keep going, Rick, because this is.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what the best thing about two of these
Toothbrush!
photos is? Do you know what the best thing about two of these photos is, Ray?
Yeah.
I don't fucking wear glasses.
I didn't think of that. What's that about? I've never seen you with a glass on.
Okay, so.
By the way, the hashtags in this one is men's fashion, men's style. There's no difference between you and the book in the bathroom looking away.
Shit, Ray!
And this one, shout out to Geraldine. Ma'am has a good sense of style. She bought the shirt for me.
Thanks, man, for that. Fair play to you. So, fuck, I hate myself so much. So, look at the state of the bed again in the background.
Yeah.
I don't wear
It's
glasses.
a different
Ray.
life.
In two of these photos, I've been wearing glasses. There's no lenses in those glasses.
What are they? Just fashion.
They're just fashion.
Just fashion.
Which is what I was. Is there any more?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck. I'll get it.
Tony's after nearly taking a heart attack there.
What's the fucking tag in that one?
Ready for regular Wednesday in the Fiddlers tonight.
Aye, that's for, that's big sexy. Keep going, Ray, keep going.
Oh, you actually called it hashtag womanly selfie.
Now, I was addressing the issues. In fairness, I was very aware of myself.
Is there a different cover in each one? There's no
Oh,
cover.
you're back to the start again there.
No
now.
cover. Yeah, you have a different cover on each photo. That's nice. Okay.
I enjoyed that bathroom, man. That was
Yeah.
a good mirror or something.
Okay,
like,
here
you
we
know
go
what I mean?
again.
I have a different cover. Ah, that's big sexy now.
More denim than Garth Brooks in the 90s, he said.
Oh! Come here. Can we stop or what's the crack here now with these?
We'll keep going.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Go again. Oh, shit.
This was a time in your life.
That was a progression photo.
So you started here,
Yeah.
you went to here, and you ended up like this.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that's not great. No,
Hashtag
it's not
man
good.
bun.
Yeah.
Hashtag mun.
Mun. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say in my defense on that one, that was before anyone
Was doing man buns.
was doing. That was even before Conroy McGregor had one.
But then you added a scarf.
Oh, shit. Do you know what's so weird? I think I know what the tag in this one is.
Yeah.
It's Baltic in London, lads, or something.
Yeah, bring me home to sunny Sligo.
Oh, what the fuck, man.
Hashtag hot fuss, hashtag London bruv in it.
Oh my God, I've never hated myself
You're such
more.
a cute guy. Like, who sits anywhere and takes a photo like that and says, I want everybody to see this?
I mean, I did, apparently. Like, the fuck? It says push in the background, push me off
Are you
the
ready?
fucking edge. Oh, shit, man. Are you joking? I have to go back through my Instagram.
Trying to see if I can pull it off.
I fucking, you know what? I should have pulled it off, right? Honest to God.
Wait, hashtag fashion, hashtag men's fashion, hashtag hash, hashtag men's style, hashtag style.
Okay, I fucking need you to get to the end of these now, okay? I need you to get to the end of these. I gotta tell you a story.
I think that's it.
Okay, so fucking here's the story, right? These photos that you're putting up.
Are exactly like the other ones I showed you.
Yes,
that you
I'm
said were
fucking
so
well
bad.
aware of that. I know exactly what you're saying.
You're this guy.
Well, I'm definitely not that now. Right.
You're this guy. You're this guy. You're this guy. And you asked me who likes these photos, and I suggested men. The majority of your photos, liked by Sean O'Reilly, liked by Sean O'Reilly, liked by Dwayne Gallagher, liked by Karen McAndrew, my sister.
Yes, man.
She's the only Muir that actually
but she used to
features.
ring me every night when they were,
Liked by Sean O'Reilly, liked by Dwayne Gallagher,
What the fuck are the two boys the only ones that's liking these photos?
liked by Smoothie, which is Sean O'Reilly's little brother.
Oh, lovely. He enjoyed that one.
Dwayne, Shawnee Bagnall,
Lovely.
Sean O'Reilly.
Jesus Christ. Is Sean O'Reilly trying to... Okay, so...
I think Sean O'Reilly likes everything equally.
Yeah. He doesn't discriminate. No. Okay, so let me get into that. What am I going to say? Okay. I'm going to have to go home now and delete a lot of evidence once this is all done, okay?
So am I.
But it's evidence of what? Right? I didn't even think of that.
No, I just have to go home now and make sure you can't get me back.
Somebody go on to Ray's Insta or Facebook.
Don't be at it.
And just screenshot.
I'll have no one doing this to my son in public.
Just screenshot everything. Screenshot everything. We just fucking private messages and screenshot everything. Okay. Let me fucking get ready to defend myself. Okay, let me take a break.
Right.
Okay, sorry. These are all 10 years old.
Is that lotion on the bed? And an empty roll of Kleenex.
That's a tub of Pringles, you bollocks.
No, beside the Pringles. That's fucking lotion.
I think I was doing fucking...
What you been doing?
I think I was filling the tub of Pringles up.
Go on anyway.
That's not shagging lotion beside the bed. Right. I wasn't that into myself. Okay, so... There's a fucking towel there as well. So, stop, Ray, you prick. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, okay.
These photos are all 10 years.
They're 10 years old.
Right.
These photos are all 10 years old.
2016, most of them.
I was I'm very bitter now about the world, which you have come to know from speaking on this podcast. That's because the world walloped me into the jaw.
Didn't like this.
It didn't like any of this stuff, Ray. When I came to Sligo, I came from Castlereagh County, Roscommon. Yeah. So when I came to Sligo, it was like a big city to me.
You thought you could be yourself?
I thought I could be myself. Right? Yeah. No, I thought I'm in a place now where it's okay to post fucking fedoras.
Is that what it is? A fedora, is it?
Fucking clue.
You look like John Mayer.
What happened was, Ray, I was in my early 20s, right? And probably in the prime... I mean, I was probably all right looking. You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking Jesus Christ. Like that's a pretty decent looking young fella. You know what I mean? Well, maybe not. I don't know. So what I'm saying is, Ray, I came to Sligo, right? And I thought I was gonna blog.
Yeah. Oh, you thought you were gonna blog?
Yeah.
Is that what you were gonna do?
I thought I set up a Twitter account.
Did not.
And I don't want to say what it was called, but also
Do say what it was called.
Also, I can't remember.
What was it called?
I think it might have been called The Real Irishman or something.
Oh, God.
And I thought, shut the fuck up.
We'll be laughing at his dreams.
Right? Isn't this unbelievable? Like, I don't know why my mother and father didn't kick the head of me more.
I'm so happy for them both to be here tonight to see this.
Jesus Christ.
Of all the nights they'd pick to come.
Yeah, they'd be going home before halftime. So, I thought I was going to be a blogger. That's how naive I was. I thought, like... I'm going to post fashion photos because I am obviously a style icon.
Yeah.
And I never talked about that before because it's awful embarrassing.
'Cause
That
it
I
didn't
was
work
so
out.
stupid. I was like, oh, this is great. I'm in big sexy Sligo. Like,
Yeah.
right? And if you met some Sligo townies, you don't be long realising, oh shit, like, I'm not...
It grounded you.
It very much grounded me. And what's funny now is I make fun of these kind of gentlemen now.
You did.
Do you know what? Do you know how far backwards I've gone from this, right? From thinking I'm this gorgeous guy, right, coming from small town Roscommon. I'm gorgeous. Oh my God, you guys, I'm going to be a fashion blogger now. I'm going to put on a 30-pound jacket from River Riding to put it up on Instagram, and I'm going to be famous, okay? How far I've come now is, I put on a pair of blue jeans tonight, right, and I call myself Officer Bitch Tits, right? Because I put on blue jeans. I never wear blue jeans. And I said, look at this Officer Bitch Tits motherfucker trying to wear something trendy again.
Oh,
You know
it's
what I
even
mean?
got the yolks turned up at the bottom.
I know. I tried to go pure trendy, and I hated myself afterwards. I wore them at a gig last night as well, right? And I came home, and my daughter was crying. And I said to Nicola, that's because I tried to wear blue jeans tonight. That's why she's crying now. Okay,
Thanks for being such a good sport on that. And thanks very much for being here for it.
I didn't want to be, if that be Jonathan. That killed me, by the way.
Yeah, so sorry.
I can't believe that was... I can't wait to find the photos of your white O'Neill's pants as well. No, but the thing is, that was cool. I fucking hate everything about this. I hate everything that's happening right now. My heart is broke.
I'm so sorry.
How many of you think less of me now, having seen all that?
I know. What? Tony, put the hand down.
No, you gotta be honest though.
No.
But can everyone be honest with themselves? No, none of you fucking did that. What am I on about? What am I on about? I was trying to go, we're all the same, you guys. I'm not the only fool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Will you lead these people into a break?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take 10 minutes for Kendy to try and find himself again. Because he's broken down now.
I'm going to go home and find them glasses. Go put them on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Is everyone back in place? Fair play to you all. Cues in the hall, please, you guys. Okay, so... I got embarrassed a bit, so okay, but I'm back now.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I went outside and just screamed into the Garavogue River. So I feel better now. I feel a lot better since. Okay, so we'll just get into some bits. Do you want to, like... Are you even going to ask? I tried to hint at it a couple of times during the first half. Like,
About what?
well, it doesn't matter. Like, anything going on in my life, no?
But like, is there? Like normally they wouldn't. Normally I come with the stuff and we talk about the stuff. And
So you don't want to ask me how...
oh well, look, okay, fine. We'll go with it.
Yeah.
How's things with you?
No, it doesn't matter now. Don't care now anyway, so it doesn't matter, okay?
What's
No,
that?
I had 3 weeks into having a baby, Ray. Of
course, we'd have to cover that.
Tear the eyes out of my head.
Are you tired?
Okay, so you know the way people... I made a joke like that. I'd be saying to people, you don't know what tired is until you have a child. But now it's fucking real.
Is it bad?
It's not bad, like, but it's bad, like.
Does she not go to bed
What?
at like a reasonable hour and wake up in the morning?
So this is what happens, Ray, when you have a baby. I didn't know this either. You know, like your life and stuff.
Yeah.
And like your normal routine.
My routine?
Baby doesn't give a shit, man. Doesn't care whatsoever as to what your... Nicola spent the whole day today trying to keep her awake so she sleeps nice. Like, if babies could, if her hands worked properly, she would have lied down in the cot like this. That's what they don't care.
How often does she be up at night?
So it varies, okay? So you get these 2-day bursts, right? Where you're like, are we the best parents in the world? Like, we have just the most, oh my God, she's so adorable. And then you get 2 days where I'm like, Nicola, I've seen films about this. This is a demon child. I've seen films when she turns 8, she go try kill all of us. This is the demon child, okay?
Right.
So, and she's in a little bit of that mood now. It's the best, here, okay, I've been saying this to people as well, right? I'm only 3 weeks into being a father, right? Mm-hmm. Like, me and Nicola used to go to bed at night and then just wake up in the morning. That was a thing that we used to do, like.
Yeah.
I can't imagine ever doing that ever again. You know what I mean? And I can't believe that it ever would be a thing where you do it ever again.
So what time do you go to bed at?
So here's the crack, right? You try and feed her every 3 hours.
Okay.
Nicola, no. We try and feed the child every 3 hours, right?
Yes.
Not to get into too much of the ins and outs of how it works, but we're doing this au naturel, Raymond.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Cans.
There could be a can out.
Yeah.
Right? And certainly if the can isn't out, the can is getting pumped out of it. It's like a milking parlour in my house. Honest to God. Honest to God, man. There's something I look at Nicola and she's just sitting there. I won't, no, because she'll kill me. Oh, sweet suffering, Jesus Christ. Honest to God. Oh, Jesus. was going to get a farmhand in, either a sheepdog or something. So, no, because she'll kill me now. So she's
Just a young lad walking around in wellies.
Imagine. And a long blue coat, like.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Do you let Nicola out in the morning?
Nicola's in some kind of metal
out the garden,
apparatus.
grazing.
Oh,
She'll be at the door in the evening then.
Jeez, you better get inside this, Judge. She's getting hungry. So, no, she'll kill me, Ray. You prick.
Would you
Stop
buy
making me
bales?
talk like this. We're referred to as a car. But it's we're trying that. But I'm trying to be supportive of Kendy, right? And also, it's not only that. Okay, so I'm trying to be supportive of Kendy.
Yeah.
So you're saying to me, but Mark, why don't you sleep? You haven't a pair of cans that
You
can
didn't have
feed
the
a
baby,
child.
yeah.
Despite trying. No, I didn't. I'm joking. So you don't have that. So why are you getting up every 3 hours? I'm trying to be a supportive of Kendy.
So you get up
right?
with her.
So I get up with her, but also every time she feeds, she also is in need of a change, Raymond.
Oh, that's your job.
Now, I do that as much as I can. Now, having said that, I think my daughter has the arse of like some kind of 70-year-old.
An outlaw at Lisdoonvarn in 1978.
I have never seen anything like this stuff. It doesn't make any sense. She's going to empty. There's going to be nothing left eventually.
Yeah.
It's outrageous what their butt cheeks can do. Honestly. Just unbelievable. It never ceases to amaze me. Every time I open up a new nappy, I'm like, what? How is this real? There must be nothing left. She'll just be skin eventually, like this.
Is it getting bigger? Is it getting like a bigger offering as she gets older?
What do you mean?
Like as in, is there more there? Have you noticed?
Yeah,
now?
well, yeah. Because,
heavier nappies.
Because every time, like the public health nurse, so we go to the doctor now, which happens a good bit. This is driving me up the fuck.
I'm sorry about that.
So every time we go to like a public health or whatever, so then they say like, oh, and try upping the feeds now. Like if you're on the can, go on the can 5 minutes longer, or if you're in the bottle, give 10 mil more, or all this kind of stuff. Like. But I'm like, why are you doing this? She's going to shit more and more and more. Yeah. The more this comes out, like.
Do you notice it very expensive?
No.
Oh, great.
I don't notice it very expensive yet.
Just
now.
yet.
Now, I haven't checked my bank account in a long time, you know.
Right.
But having said that, Ray, you won't believe this now. You can get a nappy in Aldi for 99 cents.
Great.
24 of them, right?
Yeah.
And this shows, you know, my mother loves a deal better than anybody I've known.
Yeah.
She coined the phrase, taste that, they're the very same.
Yeah.
Jaffa cakes, all this kind of stuff, and the cheap stuff. I said to Ma'am, 24 nappies for 99 cents. And she said, yeah, but they can't wear them though. And I was like, no, that's what's on her now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't work though, does it? I was like, yes, it does work. So
Are
you
they really
don't
that
have to.
cheap?
Yeah, 99 cents for 20. No, that's small now. Her cheeks are small now.
Yeah.
She's going to get bigger cheek, man. You know what I mean?
Like her father.
She'll eventually have enough cheek for 2 asses. Like that's how it works. Like, you know, that's the other thing as well. At 3 weeks, like they're so unaware of themselves that you can't have the crack with them to calm them down.
Right.
All you can do is give them a titty. That's it. That's all they give.
You haven't tried yourself, have you?
No, I haven't.
No.
I tried myself. But that's all they get. That's all babies give a shit about. Is like, if I'm awake now, you better feed me, or I'm going to roar this fucking house down. You know.
Well, I'm delighted for you. I'm glad it's going so well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do I look?
You look fine.
Shauna told me last night you look wrecked.
Oh.
Right. And she did.
No awful thing to say.
I said I wasn't going to name people out, but I had to because I'll tell you what, Ray. When she said it to me, I was like, yeah, it's Tyra. But what I wanted to say to her was, do you think that's really what I want to hear now at this moment in time?
Yeah.
You're supposed to tell me, oh, you look great, Kendy, though. You actually kind of get through it a good bit. Like, she said, Jez, you're struggling now, aren't you? I was like, yes, I am struggling. Of course I'm struggling.
I don't think, see, this is good now, because if myself and Laura ever try this, I think she'd be well prepared for this crack.
Hang on a second now. You might try it, like, will you?
No, if we try it.
I fucking, I try one of them kids there. We're try a child.
If we ever try an old child.
I try an old child for a
Well,
while.
I think she's well prepared for me.
For you?
Because I'm up all the time as well.
Yeah, okay.
She every 3 hours. Not up to feed me now. But I'd be up. I'd be up to be just in the last week.
Yeah.
At one stage, I woke up. I said, talking to Margaret.
Okay, and
Margaret was in the room.
And
Laura says, "Who's Margaret?"
right.
Most women would be suspicious at this point.
Yeah, but her name is Margaret, though, so she's lazy. You know what I mean?
So it freaked me out because I'm talking to Margaret. Another night, I woke up and I got up out of the bed and I went over to the corner and got my backpack, which was in the corner beside the window.
A real one.
My real one.
Yeah.
And picked it up and I moved it over to the closet.
You're getting ready to go.
And and Laura sat up in the bed and was looking at me going, "Why are you moving that there, Ray?" And I said, pure serious, I don't want it getting wet.
What? Is there a leak in the room?
There was a leak in the room. There was a load of water over in the corner. I could see the water building. I was going, I'm moving the backpack now. Everything else is fine.
Did you watch Titanic?
I didn't at all. But she said, okay.
Has she got to that stage now where she goes,
oh yeah, she's going along with it.
yeah?
But I wake her up twice, 3 times a night.
And she has to go, yeah, I know, Ray, but the elephant stampede will be gone eventually. You know what I mean? She has to say random shit.
Yeah,
You know? Now, I think subconsciously you're moving towards the door, but I'm not. I'm just saying that, like, and I think it's not even that subconscious. You're packing that bag, you bag. Okay, so that's me and my child and my wife. But can I just say, fair play to Nicola. She's dealing with it tremendously well. You know. Now, having said that, my child projectile vomited before I left. That's the other thing as well, by the way. Don't bother dressing them up nice. They will. There's 3 things they'll do to that outfit.
Just ruin it. That's why I don't want to hold your child.
Well,
I don't want to get no vomit on me.
Oh yeah, sorry about that, Ray. No, I'm sorry if it affects, you know.
My life.
Christ.
I have a t-shirt and I have it just freshly washed.
That's you out of the Godfather chat anyway, that's for sure, man. No.
Anyway.
You were number 6, man. You're now number 12 or 13 now. Okay, go on. Sorry, do your few bits right, because we have to let these wonderful people go now.
Yes.
Come on, jeez, they're sick
I
of
want to
listening
talk
us.
about Freshers Week.
Oh my, yeah, Fresh Week in Sligo.
And there are some people here that were present for it.
Yeah.
And they endured it and went through it. And it's an education.
Can I just say one thing about Freshers Week? I did one gig during Freshers Week.
This week? Gone.
Yeah. I was gigging in a pub in town during Freshers Week. And Brenda was gigging with me. Brenda, may I now tell this story?
Brendan talked long and hard about that.
All I will say is, if you're a lovely, lovely young lady going out in the town, right, and you're wearing a lovely, lovely dress,
Yeah.
don't fucking sit like that. This woman had cut her foot.
For everybody at home, Kendy is sitting legs astrode.
This woman had cut her foot, right?
Yes.
And she said to us, I want to cut my foot, I need blue paper. We said, get blue paper behind the
Blue
bar,
paper, the you know.
She sat like
perfect.
this way. I saw out of her mouth. I saw the whole way up through. It was fucking, honestly, I'm just saying. But go on, what was your Freshers Week like?
It was
That's all
here.
I saw of it anyway. But I saw a lot now. But we could just tell the story.
Yeah, so I was here anyway, right? First of all, there was 4 nights of it. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. For the people that do it. Freshers are, am I right in saying freshers are the new people, the fresh people?
Fresh people. I
Fresh
don't know if
people
that's what
coming
it
to
means.
college.
It's first years in college and they get a week to become acquainted with STIs.
And
yes.
themselves.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about some of the behaviours we noticed, right? First of all, Laura was not hugely impressed with me doing Freshers Week.
Okay, but did you do it? But you didn't.
I didn't do it. I was working at it.
Yeah.
I was doing the sound.
Oh, she didn't want you to be doing it.
She
thought to be women sitting like, I know. I get it. Like
there was an image. She just had this image of her head as me standing in the middle of a dance floor in the club, right?
Yeah.
In the club.
And that's how they talk as well.
Yeah, freshers were in the club.
In the club.
In the club. I was in the club with my iPad, and she just thought everybody be looking at me, this creepy old man, with an iPad, like everybody's granny trying to take a photo of the DJ.
Isn't this shit like when that's what you are?
She was terrified that people thought I was out.
Oh yeah,
at my age.
People would say, "Did you see Ray out?"
Yeah, Ray was at Freshers Week.
Freshers Week.
Absolute cut of him.
So what was Freshers Week like here in this area?
Yeah, so there was 2 areas. There was the techno club down here.
Right.
The other side of this curtain, folks, was a techno club. And you might look at that curtain, you think that's just a standard curtain. But that was the barrier between all of the freshers and the rest of the room. Okay. And the curtain is still there.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Which is amazing to me.
They respect the curtain, I have to hand it to them.
That's the only thing in the building they respected. The curtain was sacrosanct. Nobody went near it. And I actually spotted one student, when the curtain became open slightly, he went and pulled it closed again.
Ah, you're joking.
Almost
that's brilliant.
Yeah, but they didn't do that everywhere else.
Okay, not you mean here?
I want to find out what goes through a student's mind when they start in college and they enter a toilet in a pub or a nightclub.
Yeah.
And what comes over them what makes them want to destroy everything in their path?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've heard some horror stories of
faucets, toilet seats, whole toilets cracked.
Yeah.
Who goes into a toilet and manages to crack a whole cistern?
Well, that's boys, you see, because
this was the girls' toilet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
It got to the point where Kelly, who was here that night, the toilet was broke. She got the word, the toilet is broke, went in. She's not a plumber. This was not something she could fix with a bit of tape,
No.
right? So she said, I'm going to have to lock the door because people can't use this toilet. It's a danger.
Yeah.
It's a broken cistern, a broken toilet. There's poo everywhere. And she went to lock the door from the inside, but the lock was broke because that was torn off as well.
Jesus Christ! Someone had the aggressive shit.
But I don't know what's going on with students. Why do they do this?
Okay, well,
She then went and got a bar stool, right, which was broken as well, but it was somewhat together.
Cut holes in the middle of it. Yeah.
She put it between the toilet cistern and the door.
Right.
I don't know how she did it. She must have closed the door and dropped it down from above.
She went full Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible, yeah.
she
She
was
took
hanging
the
from a
bouncers
fucking
in
lead.
with her pulley system and
Yeah,
letting her
yeah,
down.
and she dropped it in
Is it
the
all right
stool.
there? Yeah. So
Yeah.
she placed it in, and so that means when you went to open the door, the stool stopped the door from opening.
Okay.
Right?
How long did that last, Ray?
Toilet stool.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate connection of words. The toilet stool then lasted till the following day when she went back in and noticed that the stool had been removed from the toilet, and they had continued using it.
They're very innovative, Ray.
Animals.
Keep going.
So I have two more bits.
Okay, go on.
First of all, we have a generous
Jesus,
sponsor.
Are you sorry? No, we will let you go. Go on. Go
We
on,
will,
go on,
yeah.
go
No,
on,
two, it's all right, it's fine. Anyone in a rush, no? No, good. First of all, the management here in Anderson's Tremendous Event Centre and the Blind Tiger,
Yeah.
at the end of Freshers Week, when they had endured the horribleness of the week, their esteemed leader, Brian O'Sullivan,
He's not a cult leader. Like,
and,
great one.
and his wife Alana,
Yeah.
they whisked away the management
Yeah.
of the venue
I was ripping.
on a 2-night trip.
Yeah. Where?
They brought them to Ibiza.
Yeah. Isn't it? I think it's called Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Ibiza. Ibiza.
They brought them to Ibiza, and the bus left at 1:30. So they left here an hour before the Freshers Week finished.
Yeah.
And they left the poor staff to deal with the broken toilets. And
Are you sure you should be putting them in this?
Ah, sure, look it. But they had a great time. VIP, 5-star, everything.
Yeah, but why are you telling this story now?
Because
to
why
hang them out
weren't
to
we
dry?
invited?
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
How come we were? We work for them too.
We are actually quite high up in
We
Anderson's.
could have been the
Tremendous.
entertainment.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to go get out of it in the beta, man. Jeez, to listen to Carol Cox and the boys. Didn't he a DJ?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I can't believe I said the exact same thing to someone who was on that trip. I said, "Excuse me, like, whose Mickey do we have to say hello to fucking get going on this Ibiza trip as well? Like, that's unbelievable."
So I just feel sad for the staff.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
glad
very
now that-
demoralising when the leadership leave for a sun holiday. at
Come
the
here, do you know what you'd be
busiest
great
night
at,
of the year.
Ray? You'd be great at leading like a revolution in an African country. Because what are you trying to start here?
I was that night. I was still standing. They'd all gone to the bus, and I was standing there going, "This is shit." I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be
Ray
standing
was
for
like,
this.
if I was us, I'd take up arms and
Yeah.
I'd just go for it.
Oh
like,
let's wreck the gaff while they're gone.
I was already wrecked, but
There was nothing left.
you would be unbelievable.
Let's tear the curtain
we
down.
should send you to fucking
Like
bring
the
down the curtain.
Berlin Wall.
We're bringing down the curtain, lads. You'd be savage. It's
Tear down
like
the magic
Sierra
cocaine
Leone or
curtain.
something, man. Jesus Christ.
I have,
Any other crack from
Yes,
as well?
yes,
I know
I
you
have,
have a
yeah.
bit. I know you have a bit.
yeah, a little
Go
bit.
on.
This weekend, I am going away on a holiday with my mother.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Me and Carmel.
Yeah.
Me and Carmel are going to London.
You're
Bruv.
going to London, bro. London, bro.
And I will try and emulate that. So I'm going to try and do this in London, bruv.
Yeah.
So
Please. I could give you that scarf. I think
that would be really good, yeah.
Oh,
I'll take it away.
please.
So we're flying out of Knock on Sunday morning, and we're going over to see fake ABBA.
What?
Fake ABBA.
Faba, yeah.
Fab.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you heard about fake ABBA?
The holograms.
It's the hologram show.
Yeah. It sounds like some bullshit to me, but okay. I mean, you tell me, right? Okay, so let's say everybody in ABBA is getting 100 grand a show, right?
Yeah.
And they're sitting home smoking Benson,
That's
man,
the
and
point,
watching
yeah.
the telly. They're not even there, like.
No.
Isn't that unreal?
So I'm bringing the mother over, and we're staying in a hostel.
Oh my God. You are outrageous, man. You're bringing your mother to a hostel.
It's called Snooze Box.
It's not one of those ones where you sleep inside.
It's a shipping container. Making all my dreams come true. So
Oh my God,
yeah.
Ray.
So two of us, 2 bunks, me and the mother. She can take the bottom one. She wouldn't be as sprightly as myself.
I think she would, you know.
Yeah, it's limited toilet facilities, and I believe a DJ plays in the courtyard outside till all hours. Oh, it's a proper, like, in fairness, where the Brian O'Sullivan brought everybody, it's not like that, but it's close.
So, but how old is your mother?
My mother is, she's just now.
She's definitely the far side of 30.
She's far
let's
side of
just say
30,
that.
yeah.
Like you're bringing her to a DJ hotbox. What's it called?
It's not a snooze box.
It's DJ.
Snooze box.
Snooze box.
Dad's worried.
I'm not surprised, man.
He's been the whole time since I announced it.
Yeah.
Why wasn't I invited?
Well, my favourite part of this would be if, like, you got some kind of video where you're like, why is Mam not in the bottom bunk? And you go out, you go to the DJ place, and she's like, she has them sparklers, and she's and she's eating her jaw. You know what I mean? Imagine. How unbelievable would that be? And she's shifting some fella. You know what I mean? I never knew what I was missing, Ray! I never knew! How unbelievable would that be? But let you enjoy the ABBA show, though, all the same.
Can I ask a question? Have you ever been on a holiday with Geraldine? Just the two of you? I know it's great to have Geraldine here, no?
No, I don't think we've ever. I wouldn't put her through it. I mean, we have gone away, like, because Dad doesn't travel that often. Like, he prefer not to. I think he just doesn't want to go with me. No, it's not that at all. He just wouldn't go that often. So I have gone. Me, Mam, and Elder have gone to quite a lot of different places before. You know.
Yeah.
But I've never made Mam sleep in the box, and we always travel big, like.
Big, like in a nice hotel.
Oh, we do.
Well, I was thinking it'd be good, like no more than when me and you went to Frankfurt. It's good crack.
No, it's not, Ray. I got woke up by a Russian bear. I told you. It's not good crack. My phone alarm went off. I got so drunk because I didn't want to sleep.
Imagine if she brings friends back to the room if she is out.
Jesus Christ. Like, what's she going to say? This is Miguel and Sadhoff. They're both backpacking through Europe. They're great crack, Ray.
Yeah,
Let them
they
in.
have a bag of wine.
Yeah, I told Miguel he could sleep with you. Sadhoff's going to sleep with me. Let them in. Yeah, they have a box of wine. Oh, jeez, they're great crack. They gave me tablets. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All of a sudden, I feel great, Ray. There must be some kind of digestive tablets. I feel lovely, you know.
What I was going to suggest was that obviously I'm going to enjoy the crack away with the caramel, and it's going to be something I can talk about next week.
Yeah.
But I think we should do a mammy swap one of these days, and I think you should go away with caramel, and I'll go away with Geraldine.
Ray, do you know what?
Well,
that's a great idea.
I think we should go to a football match, me and Geraldine. Well, Enfield. Where's that?
Enfield, he's
County Meath,
Enfield,
is
you
it?
bollocks.
What?
Enfield. I can't believe he just said Enfield. Like, the first thing that came to his head was Enfield.
I was like, Enfield,
Oh,
I
so
know
junior
that.
match on.
Chester
Jesus,
has a
like,
house up there.
fucking hell. Ray, look, the one thing I would say, I would love to, but I wouldn't trust myself. That's the only thing I can say. You know? I wouldn't. You wouldn't want it to happen. Okay, so come here. Is that next? Because any other crack, or would we tell these people what we need to tell them, Ray?
Yeah, you can, I suppose. I had other bits that I'm not allowed to talk about as usual. I just leave them.
Come here. Listen, will we talk about what we need to talk about? And
Yes.
then just okay. So here's the crack. Oh, hi everybody. I didn't even see you there. Okay. So this is our monthly show, and fair play to everybody again for coming out. Now.
There's a reason we can't do the same date next
There's
month.
a reason that we're not going to be doing the first Monday in
Darren
November.
isn't able to come.
That's good. Yeah, because Darren told us that. That's actually true. He did tell us
Darren
that.
said there's one show I can't make. He said it's the November one. I said no problem.
We're not doing it then, Darren.
We're not
Okay.
doing it.
No, that is absolutely not true, Raymond.
Well, it's a
Because the show must go on. So, you see this bald gentleman here who's flicking the keys off himself?
cute guy.
Yeah, he is running, Raymond, a comedy festival.
He's severely in debt at the minute.
Huh? He is very, very much in debt from starting up a comedy festival again this year. Now, me and Ray, not because we know the manager,
Yeah.
we will be doing the first night of that comedy festival, which will most likely be Tuesday
The 14th of...
15th.
15th.
Tuesday the
Getting that
15th of November, and we're going to treat it as our live show in here, okay? So that's going to be the opening night of the Sligo Comedy Festival, and the comedy festival is going to go on
To the 19th.
the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th,
He's in serious debt.
19th.
He's booked a
20th.
load of acts, there's no money, so he's going to start a crowdfunding thing.
No, he actually has started. So here's the thing.
He's doing
right?
a GoFundMe, but he's not sick.
No, but here's the thing,
I
though.
might be sick if no one comes.
Yeah, they're fucking. Yeah, because he actually, like, a lot of festivals nowadays, as well you know, since COVID, they get a lot of, like, funding and all that kind of crack. Brendan is trying to do this off the back of his own tits, which I don't know if that makes sense or not. So, the Sligo Comedy Festival is back for 2022, and it's on the week starting the 13th of
14th.
November, the 14th of November. So, we're going to do our live show here. We're not going to just do this, even though we love that you all come to see this, but we have to do some kind of deluxe extravaganza, tremendous variety event. Maybe it might be a good crack quiz. So, we're not here the first weekend in November for anyone who always comes.
And for Darren.
And for Darren as well, maybe you might make it now. Yeah, you might make it now, Darren.
Happy enough, yeah?
I'm not leaving till you say yes. And he said yes then. He said yes to the show. Fair play to that. Okay, so that's what we're doing then. Other than that, Ray, I mean, do we just say fair play to everyone and thank them all very,
Thanks
very
much for coming out.
Yeah, fair play to Blind Tiger and Anderson's Tremendous Event Centre, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a big round of applause. Woo! And thanks to Ray for just creating what is just the most wonderful connection on HDMI for this crack. And thanks to me for looking like a fool. Fair play to Brendan Tierney, ladies and gentlemen, for flicking the keys off himself.
Brendan.
And next Thursday, brand new episode out again. Or this one's going to be out on Thursday.
This one's going to be out.
And you can listen to what you've
And it's going to be
heard.
especially good because they won't have the photos.
Yeah, and you'll know, actually. You'll know what really happened. And we're not releasing those photos because I already have them deleted.
Yeah.
So, Ray, fair play to me.
Fair play to me.
Good luck.
Good luck. The Kendy and Raybo podcast, sponsored by Anderson's Tremendous Event Centre and Wonderful Food Items, and the Blind Tiger's marvellous alcoholic fruit drinks.